Hello, welcome to my BOM 3 presentation on deer socialization. My 4 hypotheses are causation. Female deer remain in groups to be able to help each other watch for predators. Development. Female deer evolved to stay within a group to protect their fawns. Males stay outside of groups until mating season due to being more territorial than females. Evolution. Females evolved into being the more social due to the need for predator detection, help with offspring, and food finding. Males evolved by leaving the groups in order to reduce inbreeding. Function. Deer are social for the needs of predator protection, offspring raising, and food sources. A study done by Summer Higdon, Green Diggins, Michael Cherry, and W. Ford has found that deer will change their activity patterns when they have young fawns to avoid predation. Ways they found their changes is forming groups, changing their foraging behaviors to accommodate their fawns. Another study done by Troy Grovenberg, Kevin Monteith, Robert Claver, and Jonathan Jenks found that fawns escape predation dependent on certain behavioral characteristics. These included the group size, aggressive defense by females, their habitat, and distance that they must take to escape. A study done by Eric Long, Dwayne Diefenbach, Christopher Rosenberry, and Brett Wallingford found that bucks leave groups to avoid inbreeding, but also to increase the possibility to find mates. A study done by Ari Hawkins and W. D. Klimstra found that does form family groups which make up the doe and her fawns and sometimes previous year's offspring. They also found that most of the groups they studied were grouped with 2 adult does that were the same age, so more than likely siblings, and their fawns. Bucks also form groups which Hawkins and Klimstra termed social groups because these groups may not be family members, but can be male yearlings that group together to help each other. These bucks do eventually move away from each other once mating season starts. Deer socialization can correlate into a marginal on parental care since it is the female deer looking after the young, which is a result of behavioral defense since the females are in charge of feeding and protecting their young. There are also costs for females that males do not have for caring for offspring. That would not be possible without having these female groups. The socialization of deer can also correlate into our module on group life because they gain benefits from staying within groups. These benefits can include predator avoidance, foraging, and reproduction success.